Hi, good people. How are you wherever you are? Manchester United, my club, is surely in doldrums. It's over 10 years since we last won the league championship, and things are getting bad every day. I mean, it's a club which was built by Sir Matt Busby in those early years. They went on to win the European Cup known as the Busby Babes, and well, it was after the Munich disaster in 1958, and it is a club which was taken to a new level, another level, by one Alexander Chapman Ferguson. I mean, when he came to Manchester United in 1986, we still remember his phrase that he wants to knock Liverpool off their fucking pitch. And oh boy, we did it. But over the years, what has happened? It's over 10 years now since we have not won the league. We have fired coaches, and now Erik ten Hag is in trouble facing the X. I mean, I've always had some arguments with some of my United Reds saying, is it because of Erik ten Hag or it's because of the culture, the system which is there at United? Any coach who comes in there, I'll tell you, he's going to fail. David Moyes came, and I thought that David Moyes' job was going to be very difficult, but I like to believe that we should have given him time. But time waits for no man. David Moyes had signed a 6-year contract, but after 10 months, he left Manchester United. Then came Louis van Gaal, the old man from the Dutch. And after a very good World Cup coaching the Netherlands, he was fired also. Then came Jose Mourinho, the special one. Everyone was thinking that his magic touch as a winner wherever he went was going to rub into Manchester United and win a trophy, but things went wrong. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came, the man who made one of my best nights as a Manchester United fan, 1999, scoring those 2 goals to win us the European Champions League. Good vibes, first games at the end of the season. The team was cruising, but then fell off. Then the worst 6 months for any manager at Manchester United, that was Ralf Rangnick. I mean, unforgettable. But then when Erik ten Hag came, that's where I want to focus on. When Erik ten Hag came, I thought he was the right man. I mean, if I looked at his Ajax, which reached the semi-final of the Champions League en route, beating the likes of Real Madrid and going to Turin, which was powered by Ronaldo, winning there with some beautiful football. Some youngsters were really doing quite so at that present moment. The likes of Matthias de Ligt, yes, Frankie de Jong, Dusan Tadic, Hakim Ziyech, Neres. I mean, they were just playing some beautiful football. Ten Hag in his first season, he did so well. We reached the final of the Carabao Cup. We won it against a very good Newcastle side. We played in the final of the FA Cup, and yes, we lost to Manchester City, but that was not a disgrace. We played also in the semi-finals of the Europa Cup, and we lost. I mean, if you look at that game, fine margins in football. We finished third, and we were in the Champions League. But this season, things have been bad, and that's where I want to touch on. Can we fire Erik ten Hag? Can we say he's a bad coach? I don't believe so. The problems at United go beyond the manager. It goes beyond the manager. If David Moyes couldn't steer Manchester United to another level, LVG, Jose Mourinho, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Ralf Rangnick, now Erik ten Hag, what are we doing? We've had players coming to this football club, high pedigree. At the end of the day, they're no longer good players. It is the system which is there. We need to find a United player. What is a United player? That's what we need to find. I'm happy that Ineos are making those structures, and some have been arguing that why do we need structures in football? Football doesn't operate in a vacuum, and especially when you are coaching a big club like Manchester United, there's a lot of things to do. You've got to feel for Erik ten Hag. Yes, he has made some mistakes. We agree that there are some mistakes which he has done, but when you make a mistake at a club which is dysfunctional as Manchester United, it goes out in the public. The microscope is big. Pep has made some mistakes. Cole Palmer now is playing for Chelsea. I mean, if he had kept him, who knows? But it's because they've got so many very good players and they've got a very good structure. Klopp has also made mistakes. Let us give Erik ten Hag time to rebuild this team. Let us make him work under this new leadership and see what he does next season. Look at the guys, the bookies, whom they are saying that they are going to be the Manchester United managers. Gareth Southgate, a donkey. Graham Potter, he totally failed at Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel, pride, full of himself. A firecracker of a guy. What has he done? Because he won Champions League with Chelsea, you say he must come to Manchester United. Look at the bookies. They're saying Southgate and Graham Potter are the leading front runners to be Manchester United managers. If City didn't have a coach, Liverpool, Arsenal, would they take those two coaches? That goes to show you where we are as a club. Let us rebuild this club. Let us find the right players. Jason Wilcox is there. Dan Ashworth is there. Omar Barada is there. Let them sit down, have a good recruitment team to recruit good players. I'll tell you, if Ten Hag fails under Ineos, then I'll say, amen. Better you go. Better you go. Manchester United need to clean out some players. The way we have got player power at United. Player power. Player FC. We have kept so many bad players over the years on high wages doing nothing. To imagine that Martial has not played a lot of games for Manchester United is shocking. And I was arguing with another friend of mine, Wrong 10. Yeah, his name is Wrong 10. I mean, since January, his contract is ending in June, and he has not kicked a ball. He will pocket £5 million, which you go with at home. That goes to show you where we are as a football club. It is shocking. Please, Ineos, please. It is not in my hands, but keep Ten Hag on the job. I'll be talking these and other stories.